So when you walk up the dunes here, as you get closer, you come across this grass here. This guy up here. This is called big Galleta grass. Hilaria rigida. And it used to go by the name of Hilaria rigida, but now it's just called big Galleta. It's a very common perennial grass-like herb, native to Southern California. And it's also found elsewhere in the southern United States. Usually find it around creosote bushes and Joshua tree woodlands, but also in our sand dunes like we have here. Now it's a lot more common than its cousin, the simple Galleta grass. Instead, this is the big Galleta grass. And this plant is pretty unusual. So most grasses have hollow stems, all right? But our big Galleta has a solid stem here. See that? All right. And it's also very shrubby. It's very bushy. The stems are fuzzy. They're woolly, coarse. They're mostly erect. They get about 3.5 feet high. And the leaf blades, if we find a leaf on one of these guys, there we go. All right. So the leaf blades here, okay, they're grayish to blue-gray in color. They're coarse and firm, and they're pretty wide here, and they're very, very straight. Now this plant it primarily reproduces by rhizomes from the shallow radiant roots that come out of this plant, and they shoot out, and then they come upward, and it really helps them secure themselves in the sand so they don't blow away. So our big Galleta, of course, it's very drought tolerant, and it's super fast growing after the winter rains or the summer monsoons. And they're said to be more effective than almost any other desert plant at extracting water from the soil during times of drought. And these plants are super important since they're essential at stabilizing these dunes. Perhaps the most valuable forage grass out here in the desert.